We got a phone call saying there was a drowning. That's when I learned it was both of them.
My youngest brother Stevie was like crazy thrill seeker. Being the youngest one of all of us, he always felt like he had to outdo us. Stevie had the bright idea to do a backflip.
He landed wrong going off the bridge.
Vincent went in after Steven to try to save him, and he would have if he could have, but he couldn't.
They found Vince holding Stevie at the bottom of the lake.
When you look in the Pittsburgh area, it was an area that fed on only a few industries, mainly steel production, chemical production. When those industries began to become globalized, that's when the city had a big problem.
We lost probably every business for a period of time. There was a number of years there where we had a lot of vacant buildings and the town was kind of stagnant. Like the city of Pittsburgh, we were rebuilding our parks, rebuilding our downtown.
The suburbs and the city are really one. The city's gone through this wonderful renewal, and I think that says something about the area and where it's come from.
The first couple months were real bad for all of us, and my mom, I mean, she was just trying to think of a way to commemorate them, but then we felt maybe it'd be better to raise money for something that, you know, would just give back to the community, and we came up with the skate park.
Steven was such a good kid, and he wasn't really given a chance because he would end up in the magistrate's office all the time for skateboarding. You get enough of those tickets and you start to feel like a criminal.
From meeting Mary at that point, there was no doubt in my mind that she was going to pull this off. It seemed like we were always fundraising, a lot of raffle baskets, a lot of people working together. It was a lot of work.
Here tonight on behalf of Pitcher Park.
Mary had put 3 years into the borough of Dormont, and they took a vote to remove the skate park.
With all the interference we were running into, we knew we needed support from somebody big. Shortly thereafter, we found out we got a grant from the Tony Hawk Foundation, and we got national attention from that.
It just felt like the community rallied behind the project. To feel that passion was really exciting for us because we could tell that that park was meant to be.
Through Tony Hawk's Foundation, we heard about Mary Pitcher. I tried to explain to Mary that this is a huge opportunity. Let's just sort of turn this around and make this about the community requesting from us that they should actually get to host it.
So we went out into the world, and Carnegie wanted it.
Once we saw how the community was going to embrace it and how passionate Mary was, we knew it was the right thing to do, and we were just going to expedite the process more than anything.
People stood up and listened after we got the Tony Hawk Foundation grant. Without them, I would have been just a mother with a dream to build a skate park.
Everybody's been saying, you know, where there's a will, there's a way, but they started to say where there's a Mary, there's a way.
I never would have imagined that the day that my mom said that she wanted to build a concrete skate park that I'd be looking at it right now.
It was just breathtaking. It looks like art, living art. The kids get to enjoy, see, touch, and feel.
To see a skate park go from nothing to what we have here is truly amazing, it really is.
Just have a place to not be depressed, to get out of the house, to get active, a world-class skate park that they can grow with and enjoy.
We help fund so many parks that I rarely get to go to any of the grand openings, but every once in a while something strikes a chord, and I feel like it's very representative of what we're trying to accomplish with the Tony Hawk Foundation. So definitely going to Carnegie was important. Now that that park is built, I think that the city is going to recognize how much use it gets and how truly important it is for their community, that they're going to end up wanting to build more.
This is an amenity where kids from many other neighborhoods can easily get there. It's almost like a hub and spoke. You know, I think it will really be a center for discussion of what can skate parks do for communities.
I mean, I think it's definitely something that, you know, the greater Pittsburgh area needed.
All right, everybody looking right here.
You know, just nice to have something like this that my kids and hopefully their kids at one time will be able to enjoy.
I mean, I couldn't even dream this park up. If you gave me a paper and pen and said, we'll build whatever you want, I wouldn't even be able to think of the way it turned out. I love it. And they would too. It'd be sick. Yeah, I'd love to see them tear it up. Yeah, it's special, man.
It's been pretty emotional. Every day I miss them.
When you see the kids looking at the skate park and how excited they are. The fact that she was able to take her grief and turn it into something so positive, it just makes you realize that you are in control of how things turn out.
This park was not just built by me. It was built by a community, parents, children, everybody, and it's been an honor to work with and meet these new people. It's been a complete honor.